Good morning, my K-Sazians. It's your girl, K Says the Oracle, back in the building with another banger. Before we get into the current events and the tough love messages and the money messages, you know we got to do our intro. So I'll be right back. All right, guys, it's your girl in the building, K Says the Oracle, period. All right, guys. So let me go ahead and get my prayer out the way. If you know it, then go ahead and say it along with me. Angels, ancestors, protect my energy. Put a fiery wall of protection around me, my home, my family, and fancy. Allow me to see and hear the messages clearly. Take my bias out of the reading. Angels, ancestors, I appreciate your love, guidance, wisdom, and protection. Also, put a fiery wall of protection around all my K-Sazians, both new and old, and send them love and light for their highest good. Amen. Period. So who's in the building? We got Jasmine Bournes, girly. What's up? You just won yourself a free reading for pulling up first. And then who's in that passenger seat in my notification van? We got Just Be Loved, girly. I already seen your 1111. So boom, I'm coming right for you next. And then who's in the back with you? You got Wanda Faults. You got Yvette 79. You got Yanni B, my girl. What's up, Nicole Smith, my girl? Gang. What's going on, guys? You missed me yesterday? Girly. I was just hella tired. Like, I was just tired as fuck. Like, I had a day out with a close friend, and I just was tired when I got back. Like, I went to do a couple of little clients in my shop. I was tired, y'all. I'm sorry I didn't show up yesterday. I really apologize. But we doing it today, right? And I'm hitting y'all off with the money messages and the tough love messages. And we're doing current events all in one. So you didn't miss anything if you were looking for me yesterday and you didn't see me. We're doing it all right now, okay? So you don't have to miss your girl. I'm right here, period, with the bird face and all. You know what I'm saying? With the bird face and all. Who can pull up that bird face and all? You know what I'm saying? Period. Who else pulled up? Let me see. We got Native Beauty. I'm looking at Madison Burnett, Monica Small, Fly Mama, Kanaya Houston. What's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Girl, what you mean you think I'm low on iron and vitamin Z? Listen, why everybody be trying to diagnose me and shit? The fuck? Why can't I just be tired? You know what I'm saying? Why can't I just be tired? You know? But let me see who Felly in the building. All right, Felly, stand up. Okay, so Jasmine Bourne. So girly, you won yourself some tough love messages. All right, so let me grab that for you right now. With my Rebel deck, let me pull that out. Oh, you know this is one of my favorite decks. You know this deck be cussing. So listen, don't get offended by what come out. It's not me, it's spirit. All right, so angels, ancestors, what does Jasmine Bournes need to know? What does Jasmine Bournes need to know? Okay. And what else? Okay, Jasmine. All right, Jasmine Bournes, let me tell you what it said. It says, get the fuck out of your head. You overthinking, overanalyzing. And you can have paralysis by analysis. Have you heard that before? Because that's what you're doing. It's saying get in your heart. It misses you. So sometimes you can be more analytical and not weigh in how you emotionally feel about a situation, which, you know what I mean? It's good to have balance. You don't want to be more emotion than logic or more logic than emotion. You want to find that even keel, that even balance there. And that's basically what the message is saying. And sometimes when you overthink something, you can miss the factor of emotion into a situation. Okay. So then next we have love, period. Right. Because we in February, love, right? It said, get some Give some. It will cheer your ass up. So, girly, spirit saying you need some dick or something. You need some dick. You need some hugs. You need to be around your family. You need to be around your friend group or something like that. Okay. Because listen, they're saying basically in your present energy, girly, you're needing love. You're missing love. It's missing you. You're missing it. Okay. So we got to do something about that, right? It could be also self-love as well, right? But you're missing it. Something is missing either way. Okay. It's your life. So I can't completely know. But girly, the message is here. Then listen, in the future position, it says you are loved, though. You are loved. Period. So you are here for a reason. Don't fuck it up. Spirit know they be playing too much with these motherfucking chords. You are loved. Listen, know that. Okay. So somewhere in the future, you're gonna question, you know what I mean? Like, why don't I have this, or why don't this, or why, you know what I mean? Like those whys, back into your head and shit, right? They're saying, listen, you need to focus more on your purpose, your gifts, what naturally comes to you. You know what I mean? Focus on that, and then love will find you. Okay. But again, if you don't have internal love, then you will never see it, feel it, experience it externally, right? Period. So that message is there for you. Then the bottom of the deck, it says, girly, have you eaten? You are acting like a big ass baby. Listen, Spirit said that, not me. So listen. Spirit said that, not me. It says you need food in your belly, eat a fucking taco. So I don't know if you're thinking like your outward appearance or something, or weight or whatever has something to do with why you're not getting something or whatever. Whatever the case may be, is one thing to be healthy, which is to do things in moderation and be balanced. And it's one thing to just be like super hyper focused, maybe on attaining a look, you know what I mean, that may be put upon you by some type of society. I don't know, you know what I mean? But basically you're saying, girly, you can have balance and moderation and have a cheat day and eat a taco. It's one thing to be healthy, but you don't have to like starve yourself to fit into some whatever, you know what I mean? Just have a balanced diet. You can still have the foods that you like. It's just all about moderation. So those are your messages, girly. Who else pulled up? What's up, superstar Laura? It's about me, Nini. What's up, QE? What's up, Sabrina? What's up? Yes, it's me. She said, yes, get some good D. Okay, it's a good day to get fucked. Ain't nothing wrong with it, Ain't nothing wrong with it. Everybody need that good, but with the sun blockers, everybody need a sun blocker in their life, just to get those endorphins running, okay, Okay, ooh. Then we gotta go to Just Be Love, aka Sunny. Your next, girly. I think you told me you wanted a money reader. Let me check it out. And if there's any current events that you guys want to talk about, if I missed it, listen, just put it back in the chat. If if you put it in there, a tough love message you want me to cover. Let me see. I mean, not tough love message, a current event that you want me to cover real quick. Put that topic in the chat as well, and I'll go to it in between readings. Okay, so we got Sunny for that money reading. Sunny is saying, yeah, she did say, man, I just want to confirm. Okay, for the money. So what can you do to bring in more abundance? Okay, what can you do to bring in more money, more prosperity, more abundance? Angels, ancestors, what can Sunny do? Hold on, this card, let's flip it around. What can Sunny do to bring in more abundance and prosperity and material wealth? What can Sunny do to bring in more money, abundance, material wealth, prosperity? What can Sunny do to bring in more wealth? We got King of Cups, Knight of Pentacles, the Lover's card. Bottom of the deck is the Hanged Man. Let's clarify a bit here. Let me see. All right. Angels, ancestors. Why is this King of Cups here? Excuse me. Queen of Swords. Queen of Wands. The Lover's card. Why is this hanged man here? Okay. Whew. So first thing out, Sunny, we have the King of Cups. What can you do to bring in more abundance, prosperity, material wealth? That is clarified by the Queen of Swords, which is the supporter of truth and protection. So it's saying something about maybe being honest with yourself or your emotions about how you feel about this particular subject or something like this, or maybe how a male is affecting your money. You know what I mean? Let's see here. Just want to go to the book to make sure I didn't miss any messages on that, but that's my initial take on that energy. King of Cups, King of Cups. Let me see. So King of Cups, money wise, it just feels like a male maybe slightly blocking your energy or moving forward in maybe the area of money or prosperity. They may have told you something that was the truth, or this could be your parents. They could have told you something that was the truth. Like you could have brought something or an idea to somebody, and they was like, really, have you looked at this aspect or this aspect? And then you was like, damn, I really didn't want to hear all that because I was really gung ho about something. And then like you got the truth or another perception or perspective of something that you were excited about, and you were like, damn, it made you look at it a little differently, a little more closely. I feel like maybe, whoever these people are did have your best interest in heart, but I feel like this woman energy, this Queen of Swords energy, or an air sign female have more, what is the word? Support for you, for the idea that you had, for whatever this money idea was that you had, or this abundance idea that you had. Okay, but you did take into account what these people had to say. It did hinder you slightly. And it made you think about it more clearly, which is what they were trying to do anyway. You know what I mean? You don't want to just jump into something feet first and you don't really realize what you got yourself into without examining everything. So whomever these people are, whatever they lended to the situation should have been respected, okay? Because their heart was in the right place. But then we have Knight of Pentacles here in the present situation. So basically your money situation is moving very slow, okay? Like it's making progress, but it's just moving too slow for you. And you're just like, what can I do to bring more abundance in? It's just moving too slow. What can you do? So first off, you need to listen to the advice that these people gave you, okay? Secondly, you have to take things at the pace, and like a slow and steady is better than fast and gone. Do you see what I'm saying? So if usually when God sends you something, it's slow and steady. When it's sent by like a negative vibration or it's of negative vibration, it's going to come in fast and leave fast. You know what I mean? I do feel like you should follow the path of the advice that you got, and to be more slow and steady with the process of whatever this is and unfolding it. Because if you do, I do feel like right here it says supporter of ambition and business success. So you will have that. You will have that, okay? But you have to take things slow, okay? Your finances are definitely going to improve, and you might expect even a helping hand of money to help you. But you have to either like lay out a business plan or lay out like some type of 5-year plan, or it has to be laid out for these people to be like, okay, we believe in you. We believe in this business plan. We want to go ahead and invest. Okay. Let me see what else. There may even be another female, a Queen of Wands female, which is like a fire sign female that may be the one to give you the money, or may give you a leg up, or you may can take on as a mentor. Where you at, Sonny? Don't. Okay. Let me see what else. I feel like also you want to do like some travel for business, or you may be good with money and numbers, or be like some type of like helping other people map out their money, like a financial advisor. I don't know if you've went to school for that, but maybe that's a possibility as well. Let me see. Yeah, I think eventually you want to get into a lot of things, but it has to start somewhere. And I do feel like you are good with numbers. I do feel like you are good with school, and you have an engineering mind. So perhaps you need to go back to school if you haven't already. Have you thought about going back to school? Yeah, we definitely gonna talk about Biden passing out them crack pipes. What's up, Gucci X Goddess? Okay, so then we have the Lover's card, which is a decision. So again, something involving your relationship does block you and does hold you back a bit. Something about that situation or sector of your life does need to be re-examined. But it is affecting your money. It is affecting your money. This Lover's card, number 6. I don't know if you're saying that you wish you could do something together with your partner or something like that, but I just know that you guys are on 2 different paths right now. And right now it's just best that you focus upon yourself, and maybe the energy that you wish you may have you were getting maybe from the relationship. Girlie, you may need to put a pin in that for a second and really just focus on yourself. Because it's taking your energy and your attention away from how you could be bettering yourself. Well, if that requires you leaving the state to go to school, then so be it, because you want to better yourself. So it's either you want to choose and jump on faith, or you want to stay stagnant and be in the energy of what should I do? I want to be better, but how to be better. You know what I mean? It's like when you've been giving the guidance, the urge to do it, so you must listen. You know what I mean? Take that risk, right? Take that risk. And I mean, truly, if this is the right guy for you, albeit his title is your husband, he should support you, because what makes you happy makes him happy. And he has to find a way to where you guys' wants, needs can both be met. But if it's going away to another state, maybe he needs to move as well, find another job. A lot of places doing a lot of hiring right now. So I mean, but girlie, I'm seeing it right here in the cards. It's supporting you moving and going back to school. So I don't know. In my opinion, I feel like you would be remiss to not listen to this guidance that you're getting here, and both that you already have. So I'm really giving you clarity to take that step. The overall energy is the Hanged Man. So you're stuck once again as to what you should do, and you're trying to gather a different perspective and perception of your situation, which I'm really giving you now. But you do know that whatever decision that you choose, it will present a lot of conflict. It will present a lot of conflict, but change is needed, and nobody grew from not changing. Okay, so in order for you to grow, things have to change, homie. So some people aren't going to like those changes that happen because you're growing. That's why it's called growing pains. So either he's going to adapt and try to find a way, you know what I mean, or you're going to have to make some tough decisions there, girlie. But that's what I'm saying. So ultimately, you need to go back to school. Okay, you need to follow your dreams. You've put them on hold long enough. You can't let a person block your path. You know what I mean? Albeit whatever the title that they have. Okay. All right, girlie. I love you, sending you love and light. I hope you figure it out. I hope you are able to make those tough decisions, and I'm sending you strength and clarity so you're able to do that. All right. All right, guys, moving on to the next person. All right. So Yenny B, you want a quick reading about what though, girly? Where you at, Yenny? You want a quick reading about what? You're welcome, girly. Who is Larry? That's what I was going to say. Who is Larry? Yenny, you want a tough love reading? All right, y'all. So listen, also when you came in the chat, at the top of the chat, if you are sending money to the Cash App, just in the description in the Cash App, just let me know if you want tough love, money, or both. Okay, we can keep it very simple. I want to keep this very efficient. I don't know if people are on their lunch break or whatever, but I want to keep it very efficient today, guys. So let's try to do that. All right, Yenny, here comes your tough love messages. All right, angels, ancestors, what does my girl Yenny need to know? What does Yenny need to know? You about to fucking laugh. What does Yenny need to know? Okay, girlie, listen. Are you ready? Spirit don't fucking lie. Yenny, can you see this? Spirit don't lie. Spirit does not lie. What does it say? What does it say? I ain't even clicking comments. Girlie, is this not what we have been dealing with? Let me get this light up on my face. Is this not what we was dealing with when we was just on the phone for that personal reading? And guess what it says right here? Yenny, that's funny as shit. Is that not funny? Is that not funny? What's up, Gucci got it? She said, I love Kay and the gang, period. Listen, is that not fucking crazy? Listen, Yenny, the information that came out in that reading, listen, girlie, definitely deal with what we talked about, but girlie, fuck them, okay? It's time to move on. Don't spend too much time and energy on what was lost. Instead, focus your energy on what's to gain, period, okay? Then, girlie, listen. Oh, I love what I do with a passion. I love what I do with a passion. It says you need a good fucking cry, which means that it's okay to be vulnerable and admit to yourself that you're hurt about the situation and purge and cry, but let go. Do you see what I'm saying? Once you purge and you let go, it's no going back. I'm done with it. I let it go. I cried. I'm done. It says, get your ugly cry on. Let that shit go. Your soul will thank you. Because don't hold it in. You're human, girlie. You're not a fucking, you know what I'm saying? You not a machine. You're not a robot. You're supposed to feel things, right? But let's not get stuck in that emotion. Cry, let it out, let it go, and then let's focus on what's to come, period. Then it says you got a feeling. It says you got a feeling you just can't shake. This is just saying, this is your future energy. This is just simply saying that, Yenny, when you get those feelings like we talked about, never ignore those feelings, which is what I told you as well on the phone. Never ignore those feelings because those are definitely spiritual guidance. Okay? You got that in you. What does it say right here? That little voice inside you, listen to that shit and continue to. Okay? Okay? No matter if it's good, bad, ugly, or indifferent. And if you're ever confused about the message, just simply ask, hey, give me clarity on that. It's all right. They can hear you. The universe can hear you. It's a live breathing thing. Just simply ask the question back. You will get a response. You just have to quiet your mind. Girlie, but guess what's at the bottom of the deck? And that's why I love my job. Guess what's at the bottom of the fucking deck? Listen, what did we say? What did we say, Yenny? What did we say about your fucking mouth, right? Your mouth. It says stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. Listen, spirit is not playing with you today. They don't got no kid gloves with you. Listen, they not playing. They giving it to you just how you need to fucking hear it. This is so crazy because we went over all of this in your reading the other day, and it's coming back out in the cards once again. So you can't ignore this. Make sure you're working on these issues and this stuff that we talked about. Spirit knows you very well. Okay. And listen to the messages. Okay. Is that not crazy? Is that not crazy? Is that not crazy? Because it came back up in your reading. Just this what we talked about your mouth, right? Listen, Spirit ain't playing with you today, okay? They're not playing with you, Yanni. It's time for you to make some changes, girly, so they can deliver to you what you need, what you're asking for, what's for your highest good, instead of you getting wrapped up in what you think you need and what you think you want. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, girly, period. That's so funny. Oh my God. I could make that shit up if I fucking tried. Like, what? That's crazy. That's fucking crazy. Okay, then we got descendant mares for, hold on, my damn phone. I need a new phone so fucking bad. It says, for what are my boyfriend's true intentions with you? Where is descendant mares? What's your first name? And what's your boyfriend's name? You heard me? Is that hella crazy? She said, I needed to hear this again. Legit, obviously, right? Because you came back and you was like, listen, okay, just give me a couple more words of encouragement. Girl, you got it. Period. Girlie, you got it. Oh, Wolfie said, I love those cards. Listen, because they do not fucking play. Those cards are giving you what you need to know, cut, dry, and chaser. The other cards are trying to, you know what I'm saying, give you loving, you know what I'm saying? They're trying to like tell you, like maybe like how a grandma would tell you, right? But these cards right here, no, these cards right here are telling you shit like a drunk would tell you. And you know a drunk don't lie, you know? A drunk don't lie. So, okay. Period. You're so welcome, Yanni. Girlie, you're so welcome. You know I love you, girlie. You know I love you. Listen, Mare's descendant, where are you? And what's you and your boyfriend's name? How you gonna drop off money and then peace out? Hold on. You said I look at Filipino today? Guys, listen. My brother got me an Ancestry DNA kit. I'm finna go grab it real quick. I haven't done it yet. I haven't done it and I want to. Guys. Hold on. To get on down. Listen, guys, I've been really leery about doing the whole DNA ancestry kit. Legit. I'm really on the fence about it. He got it for me for Christmas because I was excited about doing it. I was just supposed to do this in Alabama for Christmas, and I still haven't done it. My niece did it, okay, right? But I always felt like I was adopted, yo. Maybe my real daddy was Asian, being loud. You know what I'm saying? Maybe. So, guys, I don't know if I should do it or not. If you think I should do it, put a 1 in the chat. If you think I shouldn't do it, put a 2 in the chat. But I haven't done it. But I want to find. I do feel like there's a little Asian-esque to me. I love a good egg roll, you know. You never know. So I don't know where descendant is and who and what their real name is and their mama is. I mean the boyfriend name is. I don't know. Fly Mama said 2, don't take it. She said don't take it. The Coolie Smith said don't take it. Fly Mama said don't take it. Chawanda Gucci X Goddess said I should take it. Chawanda said I should take it. I know, right? Hey, I don't know who descendant mares is, but I'm finna skip you. So we finna go to some current events. So let's go real quick to what is Biden. What's going on with Biden trying to release some crack pipes? Like, I saw that shit like, okay, this is too stupid to even really care about. But angels, ancestors, what is the agenda behind Biden and these crack pipes? I can't even get the question out. Okay, I can't even get the question out. And we hit with this devil card. Could even get the question out with this Chariot card. This is a fast-moving devil's plan. What the fuck? What is the real agenda behind Biden and these crack pipes? I feel stupid even asking this shit. And I hope you do. Why is this double card here, angels? How I get reclarified by the Chariot card? And we just pulled. I told you I just pulled out the Chariot card. What the hell? So is I pulled out in another deck clarifying this is a fast-moving double plan. This is the New World Order plan. Okay, this is part of this New World Order rollout plan. Crack pipes? Crack pipes? Are you for real? Yeah, don't get me started on the laugh attack. Yesterday, I wasn't even fucking high and I was laughing uncontrollably. Don't get me started on that laughing shit for real, because that's crazy. Crack pipes. Crack pipes. That's crazy. That's crazy. Superstar Alora, girlie, we was missing you. Where you been? Okay, so you Alora and your boyfriend is Jordan. Just give me 2 seconds. Just give me 2 seconds, girlie, because I was looking for you. Just give me 2 seconds. Okay, why is this Chariot card here? Let me just get this question out. Heavy burdens garden, 10 of wands. 10 of wands, if you know the Rider Waite, 10 of wands is like somebody carrying those wands all by themselves. They ain't needing no help. So once again, what is behind Biden and these crack pipes? Again, this is a plan. Okay, this is a plan to make it look like he's doing some type of tough, hard work in an area that's like this whole drug crisis. But we talking about fentanyl. Motherfucker, the word is fentanyl. It's not crack pipes. We should be worried about fentanyl. And instead, you worried about crack pipes? I don't know. That's stupid. Why is this King of Wands here? Anxiously stressed out way. King of Wands. Saying that whatever his true initiative is, according to spirit, it's being blocked. It's being blocked. And he's stressed out and losing sleep because his real plan is being blocked. And maybe his real plan really wasn't about no crack pipes. Maybe it was about something else. But maybe the media has took it and ran with it. And now all we hearing is crack pipes. Like, what? Why is this Justice card here? Something about it really did start from reform for drugs. But somebody took it maybe a female took the plan and was like, let's like some like they're trying to block the legislative changes that maybe Biden is trying to make. You know what I mean? I'm not a fan of no motherfucker Biden, but I can't lie about what energies is here. But yeah, that's what I'm getting. Okay. All right. So back to you, Alora, and your boyfriend. What is Jordan's true intentions with Alora? Let's figure it out. Zoom, and I hope you do. Where's my my love angels? My love angels. I got way too many decks. I need a way bigger deck. Like I just need a way bigger deck. That's just what it is. Angels, ancestors. What is Jordan's true intentions for Alora? What is Justin's true intentions? Is it? I didn't rename them. It's Jordan. Let me go back. I didn't rename them. Angels, ancestors. What is Jordan's true intentions for Alora? What is Jordan's true intentions? What is Jordan's true intentions? Now damn. Now listen. A lot of shit came out. We can't take all that. We're gonna put up. That was like hella questions came out. What is Jordan's true intentions? Girl, there's a lot going on with y'all. Listen, because these cards is all over the place. Now, who could this be? Hello?
Hello, please listen to
Playing this shit. Block. Listen, it's a lot going on with y'all, Alora, because these cards is very much all over the place. Okay, all over. You know what? Let's clarify with the tough love, because I feel like this need a little swift kick in the ass. This energy feels real like, what the fuck? This feels all over the place. This very much feels like confusion, Come on, Nails. Come on, Nails. These damn nails. I got to do my nails. I do. I need to do them. I need to redo them. Okay, so why is this release your ex energy here? Why is this new love energy here? Why is this forgiving and learning energy here? Why is this playfulness energy here? Why is this reconciliation energy here? Okay, girly, listen here. So somebody's ex is, I don't know, who got the ex that's causing the problem in the relationship? Who has the ex? What's up, Dante? Who has the ex? My intuition is really strong, and I feel, you said your intuition is really strong. You feel like you have something going on. The word of the day is my eyes. Why is it my eyes? Why is it my eyes? Mine eyes? Do y'all be listening to Martin? Leon, Lunny Love. Mine eyes? Hey, that was my fucking period. There's an ex here. So you saying it's his ex. This ex keeps trying to come back. This ex is definitely throwing a monkey wrench in y'all plans, y'all energy, y'all relationship. Listen, he has trouble making decisions when it comes to her and letting this person go, or even just simply making decisions the right way. Do you see what I'm saying? Meaning like being upfront, meaning like being transparent, meaning like, motherfucker, you can't have both. You know what I mean? So there's an energy here where he's trying to make better decisions, and he's trying to talk himself into making better decisions, and he know that his decision making it is all fucked up and it gets him into trouble. He's aware of that, and he's trying to change it, and maybe he's trying to release this ex so this ex doesn't become a problem. But it very much so, it's like this bitch won't go away. Okay, so then we have, and I don't mean to say bitch, but you know what I'm saying, like that's the energy I'm getting. So you know, then we got new love. Like I don't know who this, so who got new love? Who want new love? New love. It says a new person has stirred your romantic feelings. And we said, what is Jordan's true intentions? So there's a new bitch on the prowl too. Now let me find out. And then it says you need a big hug, squeeze. Listen, there's some type of female around him that's trying to be like some type of emotional somebody that may work with him, that's in close proximity with him, that have access to hug him or something like that. But this woman very much is also a threat. And it's like now she's starting to see him and catch feelings, okay? But maybe it didn't start out that way. But this whoever this new chick is, and he's starting to maybe feel a little something about her too. Listen, this not my life. I ain't want to gossip. You ain't heard it from me. Shit. Woo. Okay, so then we got two cards came out in your future energy. You got forgiving and learning. As you release and heal your past, you experience more love in your present moments. Again, what's his true intentions? I think that there may be some type of separation, or maybe a breakup, or just more issues. I think this ultimately is him trying to be better, do better, but he's still just like stuck. It's really weird. Let me see. I think he might get refocused back into himself. Get out there. Yeah, he might get refocused back into himself, back into the gym. I feel like he may tell you a good game, but then it's like he's doing these self-improvements, which seems fine. But to me, I feel like the self-improvements usually is indicative of another woman, or to just try to be more attractive to like other people, or to attract more people. It's not always, but you know what I mean? Usually if you already have that little fuzzy feeling in the back of your head, usually with the, like, he's starting to get interested in, how he look more, or cologne, or which is fine because it appears like self-love, right? But with the fuzzy feeling coupled with that, it feels like, yeah, a woman is the motivation, which I think might be. Damn. Girl, I didn't even look at this card. Listen. Somebody definitely, I don't know if, listen. Definitely this past, listen, I don't know if something happened with that past girl. Something happened that shouldn't have happened. Also with that ex too, that he having trouble letting go. I don't know if she got bomb ass head. That coochie is a snapper. I don't know. He can't let it go. But girl, look at this. But girly, look at this. Now listen, did you need me to tell you this? Did you need spirit to tell you this? Because you already knew. So this really what you came for? And now you know. And now you know. You hear me? So girly, listen. And now you know. So now you know. It's time to move on, girl. Let that motherfucker go. Listen, let that motherfucker go. Okay? Listen, let that motherfucker go. Because ain't nobody got time. To be playing. Now, listen, I know it's right around maybe Valentine's Day. Maybe people don't want to be alone. You trying to hold on to a little something. Get your little flower. Get your little, little Valentine's Day dick, little Cupid dick. Listen, but still, fuck that nigga. You hear me? And just go ahead and just love on yourself. Treat yourself. You know what I'm saying? Still get that room, enjoy yourself, play some music, twerk in the mirror, take some sexy videos. I don't know. Eat you some really nice food. Spoil yourself. You know what I'm saying? You don't have to wait on somebody else to do all of that for you. Period. Because this dude, he's not it. Okay? You had dreams. She said, listen, Kay, you so on point. She said, I had dreams. Girlie, listen. Let it go. You need to let it go. Another love taking you. Let it go. You need to let it go. All right. Did somebody else drop something in her for love? I didn't even bring up love. I was trying to get away from the love. But for money or these some love messages. You said you need my energy, but concerning what, Wendy? Why y'all be doing me like this? How y'all go put something so vague in her, Wendy, and talk about some I need your energy? What are you talking about? What type of reading would you like, Wendy? That's all I need to know. Them eyes, mine eyes. Oh, fucking wait. Tracy, you said you donated. This was just Tracy, is you Wendy? And you said you, I don't know what, y'all confusing me. Thine eyes? Thine eyes. Y'all got to watch Martin with Pastor Leon Lonnie Love. That's one of my favorite episodes. He was like, thine eyes. It's so fucking funny. He told some that should not tempt me. That motherfucker was crazy, boy. He was crazy, boy. He was so conflicted. Oh, thine eyes. Tracy, you just donating or you wanted a reading? Why y'all confusing me? Why y'all can't just use plain English? You saying you donated to get a reading or you just donated like to just give it to me? I'm confused. Like, thine eyes? What other current events y'all want to talk about? They said I'm looking real Asian today. A little Asian zing. That's one of my favorite sauces too, by the way. I like Asian shit, like good Thai food. I love that shit. You know what I'm saying? I feel like I was adopted. I definitely always felt a little Asian. You hear me? Even my nieces look a little Asian too, though. Like, You said for money and for love. Now, if it's for money and love, then you're gonna need to send an additional 1111 because like it's 1111 per subject, per question, girly. Hold on, Gucci. If you pay, then y'all come on, y'all. What is call screening now? What is happening here? Yeah, all I got right now is an 1111 from Wendy. So can the real Wendy please stand up? Okay, who is Wendy? Please stop confusing me. Please stop confusing me. I just need Wendy to stand up. You hear me? Who is Wendy? Because that's the only money that I've gotten for right now that hasn't gotten a reading in my Cash App. I don't know if you sent it, it didn't go through. Maybe you need to recheck it, put your PIN in. I'm refreshing it, and all I see is an 1111 from Wendy. Who is Wendy? Can the real Wendy please stand up? Dun, dun, dun. She said first Asians is black as fuck. Exactly. You hear me? You said Cody Bigsby. Cody Bigsby is a 4-year-old missing in Hampton, Virginia. For real, if somebody don't say they Wendy, I swear to God, y'all know my patience is low-key thin. My patience is low-key thin. Y'all know that shit. Quit playing with me. Y'all know my patience is thin. Y'all know my patience is thin. Please, can the real Wendy please stand up? Yeah, it's so simple. Why y'all making it hard? If you would like, once again, for people pulling up, if you would like an 1111 reading, okay, it's per subject, okay? So if you want to know about love, money, or tough love messages, okay, just simply put those phrases in your Cash App description as to what is it for when you send the money, okay? So I can simply see your name, see the subject, and go into your reading. Right now, we're paused at a standstill because we don't know who the fuck Wendy is. I'm getting annoyed. So Gucci X Goddess, are you Wendy? Hey man, I'm gonna go to the current events, all right? Because I don't even got time. I don't even got time. I'm not gonna keep repeating myself. Okay, so let's see. Cody Bigsby, 4-year-old missing in Hampton, Virginia. So let's see. Angels, ancestors. What happened to, or where is Cody Bigsby? Where is Cody Bigsby? Where is the missing 4-year-old Cody Bigsby? Where is Cody? Bottom of the deck is the Tower card. First thing to come out in the past position is the Page of Wands, then the Justice card in the present, and then the Judgment card. The truth will be revealed as to what happened to this young man, this little boy, and where he is and who took him. It will be revealed. He is being locked away somewhere. Tell me more about this Page of Wands energy. Death. I don't know if he's passed away, so I don't know if they're gonna find his body. Whoever took him has took other people or has 2 deaths under their belt. I'm getting chills. Damn. It could have been a younger person that took him. Why is this Justice card here? The World. So is this the world trying to also his story being on the news is going to bring him justice? The World card is clarifying the Justice card. Somebody's going to see something on the news and want to feel like they got to do something that's right and maybe speak about, tell the truth about where he is, or lead to information and may figure out where his body is. Why is this Judgment card here? Terrifying, something serious, something sacred. Something gives me cemetery vibes or close to a cemetery. I'm getting chills. Close to a cemetery or a church, abandoned. Why is this Tower card here? Somebody lit a car on fire for evidence. Why is this Tower card here? The Moon card. Definitely more secrets. 2 people, a car accident. Two people, a couple. They've taken kids before, but this is just the second death. I don't know if they killed him due to the panic of people looking for him or what, but that's what I'm getting so far about Cody Bigsby. We just talked about Cody Bigsby, a missing person. Dun. Okay, so now we got Tracy. We just got Tracy sent her 2222. We still confused as to who the fuck Wendy is. It could be Gucci, but you not saying, hey, yes, I'm Wendy. Like, I'm confused. So we skipping you for now. Because what the hell? You heard me ask hella times, but you said you in the hospital, so I don't know. It may not be your fault. Okay, so Tracy, because really what the hell? You and I still don't even know what type of reading you even looking for. I don't like to be confused. You confused. I don't like to be confused. I love reading about two men. Like what? Listen, I love when even listen, y'all. I'm about to choke somebody. Love wasn't even on the menu today, as you saw in the title. I did that love reading for her because she put the specific question in there, which was fine. But I don't like to be guessing as to what you're trying to get me to read on. Please make it plain for me. All I want to do is simply know who you are, what is the question, and the name involved. Like, come on, y'all. A lot of these people, y'all been on this channel, been getting readings. Why? Y'all know I don't like this shit. You know I don't. So don't make it hard for me. If I'm overthinking it too much, I'm getting frustrated. I'm starting to get a little musty. I don't like this. Okay? So you get your whole question, your energy together, and we're going to come back to you, Wendy Gucci Goddess. Please get it together. Please. Please. Okay. So back to Tracy. Listen, again, for the love, what are you wanting to know about the love? That's why I didn't even want to put the love in there because see, damn, y'all about to see it. Oh my God. I'm too sober for this. First off, I'm too sober. So Tracy, while you figure out what you really want to know about love, your one question, please make it clear, concise. While you figure that out, I'm finna figure out your money. So angels, ancestors, what can Tracy do to bring in more money, abundance, prosperity, or material wealth? What can Tracy do to bring in more money, abundance, prosperity, or material wealth? What can Tracy do to bring in more money, abundance, or material wealth? We have the Strength card, the Queen of Swords, the King of Pentacles. Okay. Why is this Strength card here? Why is this Queen of Swords here? And why is this King of Pentacles here? Why is this Page of Pentacles here? All right. Okay. Good energy. Okay. So the Strength card here is giving me clarified by provider of logic and impartial judgment, King of Swords. Let's see. What can this be about? Strength to me is like resiliency in this area, which means that like maybe when something didn't work, you try something else. You don't let a no or a closed door get you down. You just find something that works for you due to your confidence and your inner strength that maybe you may have gotten from a father, or wisdom you may have gotten from a male figure, an air sign male. Okay. But I'm getting something maybe about working with animals, maybe working with athletes, or doing something that involves the body, or a gymnast, or weightlifting, or something like that. You may also be just a healer. You know what I mean? So you have a couple of things that you're already innately good at that you could really capitalize on and make some money from. Okay. Let me see here. Provider of logic and impartial judgment. So would this be like a more of a motivation for certain people? So maybe like a motivational speaker, healing through words, healing through your testimony. That's a possibility. Then we have Queen of Swords here in the present situation. Queen of Swords clarified by the Magician. Queen of Swords. Yeah, again, your mental really is what you should be capitalizing on, because really you definitely have intellect and wisdom that you could be, that you can impart on somebody and monetize that, because you're fair. Yeah, you definitely have good counsel. So something about like healing through words or healing through motivation. It could be particularly to athletes, or doing like motivational speaking to athletes, or like, in some way, I'm saying, something like that maybe. Um, hmm. I do feel like there's a slight imbalance here, though, with emotions and career and ambitions. So there is a need to balance that out as well, to bring in more abundance, prosperity, and material wealth. The Magician card is somebody that can use what they have to not manipulate, but to alter the energies in their current reality. Okay. So once again, really, you have the power to unlocking more abundance, of course, prosperity. But again, you have to use the tools that you already were given to do that. It's not like you're looking for something that you don't have. Everything that you're looking for to capitalize upon more, or to cash in on a more abundance, prosperity, and material wealth, you already have at your disposal. You just have to use them, the correct way. You know what I mean, right? Create a plan. Interesting. So then we have, if you do choose to do that, then girly, you will be very successful, because not only do these things come to you naturally and they were God-given gifts, again, once you step into your path, you get rewarded, because again, we're here to be used. We're here to help. We're here to serve. Okay. So once you step into those purposes, then abundance is unlocked. Okay, because everything is about being in your purpose. You're here for a reason, and once you connect with that and you start to use that to help people and to serve, you're rewarded, period. So clarifying that energy, 3 of Cups, which is a celebration, because eventually you will get to a place like, damn, boom, I had it all along. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I had it all along. People will not only celebrate you for you finally stepping up and allowing people to access those gifts, or you allowing yourself to access that part of yourself and monetize it and then share it with other people. You're going to be celebrated for it. Legit. Then we have bottom of the deck, Page of Pentacles. I don't know if you're looking for like a small investment to get started or something like that. I feel like you will get that. Somebody does believe in your passion in life and your ability to heal via words, or a testimony that you might have. Your bonus message is right here: Abundance Legacy Avenue. So you need to really start this. And I feel like other people want to jump on board and do this. And maybe you can create a real company that can last and be in your family, to create generational wealth with some type of healing, speaking, maybe dealing with athletes or something like that. So that's what I'm getting as far as like what you can do to bring in more financial abundance, prosperity, and material wealth. Okay, so where is this love? What was the love? Where is the love question at, Tracy? Tough love messages about your current relationship. Okay. Where's my tough love deck? Damn, why I got so much shit out? Like, oh, it's right here. Okay. Angels, ancestors. What tough love messages do you have about Tracy and her love life? What tough love messages do you have for Tracy and her love life? Holy shit. This deck is funny as shit, man. Listen here. Funny as shit, man. Funny as shit, man. Okay. And why is that energy here? Okay. And what about this next one? Why is that energy here? Okay. And why is this one here? Okay. And why is this one here? Okay. So listen here, girlie. There's an energy here that basically you're too independent. You're too independent. And what that means really is that you don't have a level of submissiveness to where a man could easily pick up on where could he come in and help you at. Because if you have everything covered, this is from a man's perspective, and this could be debatable, arguable, however, I'm just delivering the message. From a man's point of view, scanning your energy, listening to you, it's not abundantly clear where he could come in and help you at because you have everything sewed up. So that's the first message. The real messages that came out, that was just my initial impression. The real message that came out was stop talking. Shut your mouth and listen. So what that means basically, as it pertains to love, is that sometimes, again, you could come off as a bit narcissistic, a bit like talking about yourself. That could be a nervous trait or a defense mechanism where you're just talking more about yourself. But it's like with the connection with a man, there is a need to listen maybe more than you talk, so you can maybe figure it out. And again, that's debatable on, like, you know what I'm saying? Like how you really feel about that. But listen, I'm the messenger. Here's the message. Again, you do talk more than you listen. There's a need to balance that. Not saying that you should just shut up and let a motherfucker just, you know what I'm saying, talking. You just like, yes, okay, daddy. Yes, master, whatever you like. It's not that energy. It's more or less like, listen, you do talk more than you listen. So if you curb that and balance that a little bit more, it does make you more inviting, you know what I mean, to talk to. Like I told y'all before in a situation with the guy I was talking to, like a conversation is supposed to be like an even energy of like ping pong. It should never be a situation where somebody can put down their paddle and you're doing ping pong with the wall and you haven't even noticed that they put their paddle down because you're so enthralled with just, you know what I mean? You're going back and forth with yourself. It's not even an even conversation. The energies aren't bouncing up off itself. So there's a need to tell you that too. Also, with your mouth really can talk you out of situations. I've dealt with this issue. That's why I empathize with Yanni when she got this message earlier, that yes, you can talk your way out of a situation. Yes, you can talk your way out of something good. So there's a need to really like listen for cues or when to say something, or, you know what I mean? When you're having an exchange in regards to love and attracting a partner, or if you're in the beginning stages, right, of getting to know someone. I do feel like maybe somebody had offered you a getaway trip or a trip to go away somewhere and your mouth fucked it up. So maybe you know what I'm talking about. And therefore you can use that as an example in your personal life as to, damn, I really did. You know what I mean? If I would have just, you know, boom, 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 I kind of fucked it up with just coming off to boom, 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 boom. Or I said it, boom, 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 boom. And then he was like, you know, he pulled away. You know what I mean? Because men are very fragile. They want to blame it on us, but men are very fragile. Okay. So yeah, that's one of the messages. The next message is, let's see, it says, take a shot, okay? Don't take 12, take 1 or maybe 2 and then move on. Which means, like, girly, there's a need for you to loosen up. You're a little bit too tight, a little bit too rigid, okay? But I do feel like you have a fun personality, but sometimes you may overthink things, or you're, again, too tight, too rigid. So in order to let like the real you and like this more comfortable you come out, sometimes there's a need maybe to just take a shot, maybe 1, maybe 2. Don't overdo it because you don't want to get sloppy, you know, say too much shit you shouldn't say, you know, spill something, you know, because you're a little tipsy. So don't go that route. It's more or less like, listen, just loosen up, you know what I mean, before you go on these dates, or maybe before you get on the phone, or do like a little FaceTime or whatever. So you know what I mean, just to be a little even kill. It does say here, clarifying that energy is that, listen, family issues do affect your love life. So I don't know if you've seen toxic masculinity or you've seen women be too submissive. So therefore you want to overcorrect because of what you saw by being too dominant, by being too independent, by being too, I got this, I don't need you. You know what I mean? It does say basically that yes, your appearance and that connection, that dynamic does affect your love life. So there is a need to maybe identify that situation via a phone call, some information, some questions, some compassion there, for you to heal how that affects your love life now. So some forgiveness, some compassion, a phone call, some conversations need to be had with your parents in some way, shape, form, or fashion. I don't know if one of your parents are deceased or what, but there is a need to acknowledge that that does affect your love life. Okay. Then we have, it says shit is going down with your job. Okay. Reevaluate, change your perspective, or fucking quit. Even though we asked about love, something about your job in the future somehow affects your love life. If it's not something about your job, then this is just simply saying like shit is going down with your love life. So you need to reevaluate it, change your perception, your perspective about how you view it, or just quit fucking looking for love, which means like, listen, we can put ourselves out on those dating apps and stuff like that. But it's like, if you haven't healed your shit before you even got on the dating apps, you're not going to ever see somebody that, you know, for who they truly are. And if you do make the connection, it's going to be a waste of time because it's like, you still haven't healed your shit. You know what I mean? You haven't healed your shit. And I also, and if you haven't healed before you get on these dating apps and you're striking out, it would make you be like, you know what, I just like, I'm never going to find love. So then now your energy and everything is just emitting low vibration. So you're no longer even in the mind frame of attracting love, attracting a partner, because now you're focused on just the negatives of not having. Do you see what I'm saying? This feels a bit complicated, but I feel like you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Then the message clarifying that tough love is, girly, you need to stay optimistic, because when you get into that low vibrational energy, you're delaying love instead of speeding it up. Okay. The overall energy though is, it says shame, regret, guilt. Those are just bullshit. Didn't I just talk about that? Low vibrational messages to yourself, energy that you're putting out. So you need to forgive and let that shit go, which I just said. And this is your overall message. Tough love. And then clarifying that is that deception. So sometimes you lie to yourself. And also you are taking on past hurts, regrets, or how somebody maybe have lied to you as well. And you're bringing that into the present instead of identifying it, having a conversation, healing, and letting shit go, you know, and cleansing from that. So you do have a lot of work to do before you really bring in and attract and have true love here. So yeah, you got some homework, girly. You got some homework, because you don't want to bring somebody in and then fuck them up because of your own bullshit. That's not fair, right? So it's time for you to now really address the true tough issues that affect your love life. You can't just gloss over them or just try to say, I dealt with that, I healed from it, because obviously you didn't, because it came up in your energy. Okay, so it's time for you to do some homework, girly. All right, so back to this infamous Wendy. What's up, Flex? What's up, My Shay? What's up, Arcola? Boom, boom, boom. So I'm just gonna gloss over and give you tough love messages as it pertains to love, because again, I'm confused and I shouldn't be about all that. Angels, ancestors, what tough love messages does Wendy need to know about her love life? What tough love messages does Wendy need to know about her love life? All right. Why is this energy here? Okay, what about this one? Next. Okay, last one. So, girlie, you wanted them too. You wanted them too. You wanted them too. We finna figure it out. Listen, you wanted them too, though. I already see it. I can tell. I could already tell. Listen, so first thing out, it says, ask a fucking expert. Ask a fucking expert. It says, don't rely on your friends or the internet. Listen to a damn professional. Okay, what does that mean? There's a need for you to maybe get into some therapy, like a psychiatrist, a psychologist, because it's like there's energies here that are affecting your love life that you just can't simply fix on your own. There's a need for you to maybe do a retreat of some sort, leave the scenery which you are in to get away and do some true self-reflecting. And this is in the past, so maybe you already did this. And maybe you haven't, but that energy is here. Interesting. Then we got, listen, it says drink a liquor. It says, hold on, what's the first? These damn nails. It says detox. See, yeah. Detox. It says drink a smoothie, unfriend that asshole, and throw some shit out. So there's a need to purge in your life and let go of old shit, old baggage. You that bag lady that what Erykah Badu was talking about. You hear me? So basically, if you're holding on to old energy, new energy doesn't have a place to dwell. So there's a need for you to go through every aspect of your life, and it's time for you to upgrade and let go of all that old shit. Old shit meaning like how you view things, how, you know what I mean? How old shit in your home, holding on to old exes and entertaining shit that's not going no fucking where. Like all that dead energy, is time for you to let that go. It's not getting you anywhere. Also, even with your body and changing your diet, it's time for you to detox your body, your energy, mind, body, and soul. All of it needs to just be purged. You need to start over on a clean slate because everything right now is dead and it's not growing and it's not moving anywhere. And I can only imagine how that's affecting your energy. Do you see what I'm saying? Once you do that and you clear your slate, you're going to realize that basically, girlie, it's time for you to love again. It's safe for you to love again. Everybody not an asshole. Everybody not out there to hurt you. There's good men still out there. But why would a good man stay or even be attracted to somebody that's fucked up or hasn't healed and dealt with their baggage? Do you see what I'm saying? How can a new man come in or new energies come in if they don't have a place to dwell? Okay, the card reads, open your heart to give and receive the highest energy of all. So once you detox, your heart will be open, your vibes will be up, and then you can go ahead and attract that person that you seek, the new, right? Then here, I feel like once you do these changes, you're going to start to get on your old, see, you and these exes. Y'all, listen, it's so funny. Before I got on here, because y'all know I be talking about motherfuckers coming back. I be like, y'all remember that motherfucker that was that pirate? Guess what? He came back. Remember that motherfucker that had motherfucking three motherfucking fingers? I had just found out he came back. Like, I'm always saying somebody came back on some cancer shit. But listen, once you glow up, them exes are going to try to come back. Don't fuck with nothing from the old. No old dick. Leave that old dick where you left it in the past. Okay? You only doing new shit now. New dick, new experiences, okay? That's it. Leave all that old shit behind because, listen, it's dead for a reason. They had their chance. If the chance wasn't right then, it ain't going to be right now. So let all your old shit go. They said they want you to continue to focus upon yourself and start eating more vegetables. Maybe, I don't know if you was trying to go vegan or maybe thought about it, but there's just a need for you to get more healthy and focus on yourself as well. So just continue that. This energy is in the future. So it's saying that basically with the detox energy, you'll just keep that up. And because of that, you like, no. I'm finna spend this good energy, this new me and all this on a new motherfucker. Not nobody old. Yo, overall energy is that, listen, that stop talking. You wanted them. You wanted them just like me and Yanni. You wanted them. You wanted them. When your mouth can sometimes get you in a situation where you like, damn, I talk some good shit off the table. Do you see what I'm saying? By simply not listening and speaking when it was time, or even just replying appropriately because you heard what you wanted to hear. You see what I'm saying? So again, it's time for you to stop talking so much and listen more. Not even just with people, but just like you have to stop talking long enough for spirit and guidance to help you as well. Do you see what I'm saying? Why is that energy here? Because listen, you're going to be shown energetically, and you're going to be given a vibe to not fuck with that reconciliation that's trying to come your way once you do some work on yourself and your energy starts to change. Somebody gonna notice that and be like, you know what I'm saying, trying to come back saying all that good shit, but it's a farce. I'm letting you know right now, but you should already know right now as well, and you're going to listen to their voice. Okay, so that's for you, girly. Does anybody have any other current events that we need to talk about? What's up, Shay? Who else pulled up? Boom, boom, boom. Y'all, have y'all been on these Celsius drinks? Like, these are my shit. Like, have y'all been on these? Like, I get them from Costco. Y'all, these drinks give you energy, accelerate metabolism, and burn body fat. Where can you get that at? You hear me, y'all? And it's in that guava. You know I'm a tropical bitch. That's probably because I'm probably Polynesian. You know what I'm saying? Probably, to be honest, I'm probably Polynesian. I'm probably Polynesian. All right, Nicole says she want her free question for her 3333 membership. All right, period. So, angels, ancestors, what tough love messages does Nicole Lee? Fucking like this today. What tough love messages does Nicole Lee need to hear about her love life? What tough love messages does Nicole Lee need to hear about her love life? Yeah, she 3333, she VIP, so she get to jump the line. And then once I'm done with her reading, I'll go back to the line, okay? Because it's just the benefits of the 3333 membership over there on the Patreon. Okay, so why is this energy here? That's a lot. Quit playing. I can't take all that. Y'all playing. Why is this energy here? They play too much. Why is this weird? Ooh, these scores don't play with nobody. They don't play with nobody. Okay, girly. Listen here. Your overall message, though, is it's time for you to take control back of your life. Somehow there's a need to say that you let the external world put you in a box, or you define how you show up based off how the world views you or something like that. But it's a time to free yourself from maybe past hurts of a relationship, or maybe past I just feel like it's viewpoints or energies, but it's like it's past shit. It doesn't feel like it's current. So freeing yourself basically is like a need to be like, you know what? I forgive me for bop, 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 bop. I release bop, 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 bop. Okay? There's a need there to tell you that. Okay, so let's jump into the messages. Girly, listen here. They're not playing with you. They said stop texting, stop stalking, stop checking on that person. Just fucking stop. It says spend your time. Get my angle together. Spend your time on someone worth it. Don't waste it on ridiculousness. Girl. That energy is clarified by true love. What does that mean? That seems so contradictory. It says this is a romance of a lifetime. How? When it's telling you stop stalking, listen. I think the message is, listen here. If something is true, it's true. It should be transparent. It's a feeling. If somebody is true, you shouldn't have to do all that stalking, that checking, that double checking, that ask. You shouldn't have to do all that weird shit. If something is real, you'll know it. It'll be apparent. It'll be transparent. You okay? So if you got to do all of that weird shit, the stalking, the questions, turning into an FBI agent, that motherfucker ain't for you on some true shit. Okay. Then next we got get over yourself, pull your shit together. So there's a need to balance out your ego a bit here and maybe focus on the stuff that you've been avoiding, which is the tough shit, right? It says help people, give back, do good shit for humanity. So if you have extra resources in some way, shape, form, or fashion, you should be able to use those, or you should start utilizing those in order to give back. I don't know if that's saying like maybe you should drop off a few outfits to some teenage girls or teenage boys and maybe do a talk. I don't know, but it's saying that basically, listen, your true mission is to help and to give back to humanity, like I just said earlier, and you're missing that purpose. You're not like really basically you're not acting on it. You may already know that that's one of your purposes or a purpose of yours, but you're not acting on it. And because you're not acting on it, there's a bit of stagnant energy here and of maybe delivering true love to you. Okay. I feel like once you do that, you could meet somebody while you're being philanthropic in some way. Okay. And why do I say that? Because that energy of being philanthropic is clarified by this could be the one, which means that it says you've already met the romantic partner that you seek. So if this is true, then listen, you may have met somebody new that you feel like is very true. But by stalking them, you could get a different perception or perspective of them that's not accurate based off maybe your assumptions. So it's best if you have an area of concern, rather ask the person than become a detective. Then I feel like if you focus more instead of being a detective and then just into yourself and being philanthropic and, helping and being who you are naturally, that makes you more attractive to this person rather than being a fucking detective. Okay. Because if you wanted a fucking detective, he would have a detective. Then we have you give too many fucks. So you're caring about what people think about you a little bit too much, or you're overly caring about an aspect of something that you shouldn't care about. Give zero fucks. So basically this gives me also about a level of expectation. So if you're expecting so much, you're going to get let down so much more easily. So there's a need to be like, going into something with an open mind and open heart with no expectations, just allowing something to unfold organically. Because once again, if you put so many expectations on something and somebody doesn't live up to it, then there you have this weird disappointment, resentment. You know what I mean? So expect nothing. Why is that here though? It says someone from your past is returning to your life. So utilize that aspect on them as well. So you're going to have to deal with somebody in the future that's coming back. Okay. With that situation, they may try to impart how they feel about you, or maybe a situation that involves y'all love life or a past relationship y'all had. And you know what? Instead of looking too much into what this person has to say, that person was there to try to eclipse your progress that you're making or trying to make. So the message here to your higher self, your future self, don't give a fuck what this person has to say. Take that shit with a grain of salt and let that shit roll off your back. The overall issue or message here, it says it's dark and you can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass. So again, with this ego, there's a need to balance that ego because it's coming back up again here. It's coming back up again here with your ego. So sometimes you get caught up with too much of your ego, okay? And sometimes you're not grounded, okay? There's a need for you to get more grounded, be more humble, be more modest with how you view yourself, okay? It's time for you to be a little bit more real, okay? And it's saying pertaining to what maybe? Family issues. It's time for you to deal with it, and maybe instead of running with it. Nobody wants to deal with the tough shit, okay? It sucks being an adult. Life sucks usually more times than life is dope, okay? We all know that, right? Because, to grow, you have to go through some bullshit. So this is one of those situations that you'll actually grow from if you attack it head on. But just know that the more that you delay this shit dealing with your parents, that it affects your love life. Okay, I get this message often, so I sympathize with you about that. And I recently just tried to take steps to try to make amends in a way, in my own little way. I'm pretty sure I have to do more. I'm pretty sure they're requiring me to do more. I have been dragging my feet, so I understand your position on this and why this energy is here, but just letting you know that, hey, this energy is not going to go anywhere as far as your love life moving forward or making progress the way you want to see it until you address things that already affect your love life and the dynamic of how you see a relationship in men and women and stuff like that. Whether you feel like, okay, that was my childhood and yeah, that's how I was first introduced into like the dynamics of a man and a woman. You think that as you grow up, that has nothing to do or how it would affect your love life now, or maybe the men that you would attract, but it has everything to do with it. And once you analyze it, call it a thing, put a name on it, address it, you know what I mean? Heal from it, then it'll continue to be an issue. And also the monster will continue to grow. Okay, so it's time to turn around and defeat that motherfucker, right? All right, girlie. So that's the energy I picked up on you. I hope that helps. I hope that resonated. All right. So let's get back into the lineup. Yes, guys, my 33 people over on my Patreon can jump the line. Of course, they're VIPs. That's what happens when you're a VIP. You can jump the line, okay? So that's what just happened with Nicole Lee Smith. All right. Let's go back to the Cash App and see who's in here. I don't know if my phone tripping, but I don't see anybody. So is there any current events we need to cover? We already covered Biden and them damn crack pipes. We already covered that. Is there anything else y'all wanted to talk about that's in the news? Current events, current topics. Yeah, nothing else coming through. If you sent something, I don't see it. I don't know if my phone's tripping or not. I need a new phone so bad. I probably need to I need to update it and see if that'll help something until I get a new phone. Okay, now I'm seeing in my email. I had to go to my email to see it. That's fucking crazy. Flex sent the 11 and then my Shay sent the 11. Let me see if I can tell from the email what you said. Oh, for tough love messages for Flex. Okay. Angels, ancestors, what tough love messages do you have for Flex? I guess that's your first name. Hell, you know. What tough love messages do you have for Flex? Okay, so why is this energy here? Okay, and what about this one? Okay, this one. All right, and what about this one? This shit funny. We just keep getting it all today, huh? It's a lot of people out here like that. Put the fucking phone down, Flex. That's what Spirit is saying. Listen, what's up, Joy B? It says, put the fucking phone down. Put the fucking phone down. Put it down. It says too much. It says too much screen time is making you awkward and sad. Go talk to a live person. So listen, you've been spending too much time indoors and on that phone and not having genuine exchanges and genuine connections with real people. Who would have thought that we would get to a point in time where that would need to be said to somebody? To me, that feels very fucking awkward and misplaced. It should never even get to that point. But nonetheless, we are here, so let's deal with it. You may know this because it's in your present. You may not know it, so therefore it's a tough love message. So listen, you do need to get out the house, okay? You do need to spend more time having genuine connections. Stop texting so much. It should be more like if you got something to say it to that person's face. Listen, like, hey, I can't wait to see you later on today. I want to tell you this. You don't have to tell them over the text message. The text message is a memory that they can go back to in their phone. But nothing is more genuine and real than you telling me like I remember the smell when you told me where we was, and I remember like it's a real memory instead of just a recollection. Really is the word. One thing is one thing is to have a recollection, and one thing is to have like a memory. You know what I mean? So like a memory is like a smell, like senses. Okay, I felt this way. You know what I mean? You need to create that more. This phone shit is not where it's at. Okay, TV time is not where it's at. Working too much is not where it's at. So there's a need to create balance here. Yeah, it's fine to be on your phone, scroll or whatever, you know what I'm saying? But there's a need for balance. Something is very much over or out of balance when it comes to you, this phone and technology versus having meaningful exchanges and connections with people that you care about. Who are these people? Again, there's the lover's card here. So I don't know if you're in a relationship or not. I don't know if your lover has told you this or not. Your lover has told you this or not, or maybe you made a conscious decision because your love life was suffering, or relationship was suffering because you were working too much or spending too much screen time. They were, hey, I want some more face-to-face time with you. So perhaps, you already know about what I'm telling you. You a workaholic. Listen here. When men say that, I don't really get it. Or when people say that, I don't get it. It's one thing to focus on work, but working hard all around the clock doesn't bring you more abundance. Because what's the use of having money if you don't have anyone true to spend it with and enjoy it with and create memories with? What's the point? What's the point? So on your tombstone, he worked a lot and loved money. That's what you want on your tombstone. Like, we have to really think about and be cognizant of the decisions that we make, guys. Because memories, how you're remembered is what's important. How you make people feel is what's important, not what you can provide. Okay? There's a need for balance here, and you're definitely majorly out of balance. And you're going to pay the toll for it if you don't do some work to try to balance those scales there. Okay. All right. It's not too late, but listen, don't ignore the message here. Please don't. It's very important and very, just important. Let's just leave it at that. Then we have, boom, right here. We have, listen, what did you do? Because it says fucking apologize. Flex said he grew up poor, so you're overcorrecting from what you experienced as a child. You're overcorrecting. That's fine because you're a human. But since you know what you're doing, it's time for you to stop it, like you said. But what did you do here with this energy? Because it says fucking apologize. Seriously, just do it. Who do you need to apologize to? Who did you offend? So why is that energy here? We have provider of prosperity and power. So this is you trying to gloss over being, I could just say a shitty human, or, you know what I mean? Showing up as like, a shitty human by saying I have to work, or, my mind is on money, or if I don't work, we don't eat. You know what I mean? Very, very much unbalanced. You have to make whatever this situation is right. It's time for you to make that situation right. Whatever you did, and it's time for you to apologize. You were wrong. You were wrong. Whatever this is, okay? Listen, I'm just the messenger. You asked for tough love, you're getting it. May feel uncomfortable, but listen, I can't lie. But yeah, you're covering up being absent. You're covering up maybe being short with somebody. You're covering up something with work. Like, well, I gotta do this, I gotta, like, no. That's not a good excuse. Okay. Because listen. A relationship with money and a relationship with people, there shouldn't be a hard decision here as to what you should pay attention to more. Okay, because let's think about it. If you got into a car accident, let's be extreme. If you got into a car accident and you have or any type of situation where maybe you can't work, then who do you have to rely on to take care of you? relationships and people around you, right? Those people band together to help you out. If you not focus upon nurturing those relationships, those people around you that are most important to you, with the air that I have to pay attention to money or work or whatever, that's a sad reality that you're going to have to face if you're ever in that situation. You don't want to have to be tested that way. You don't want to have God to put you in that situation where you need to learn that lesson that tough way. Okay? Because you should really get what I'm saying now. You don't want God to really get involved and have to show you the tough way, that fat meat is greasy way, when you should really understand what I'm saying and make those proper adjustments. You need to apologize to yourself. Well, boom. Well, there we go. Apologize to yourself. So apologizing to yourself is, you know what? Letting go of guilt. Letting go of guilt. Letting go of guilt. But again, it's still a need for you to be more present in the situations and the people that matter to you most. That message is still here on my heart to tell you, and it's still important. Okay? Then we have, you are going through some tough shit. You're going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. So listen, there's something here where you didn't get it in the future. You're not getting it. You're still missing. I feel like you're still going to miss the message. And you're going to have to be shown fat meat is greasy. Something is going to come up. Things are going to get tougher for you that you be like, damn, where did that come from? Shit just hitting me. Because you're not getting the message of what life really is about. It's not about money and materialistic things. It's about people and connections and memories and helping and serving and being a good person and living in your purpose. Like, it's not about money and providing. It's not. Because even the poorest people are more happy than the richest man on earth. Know that. Why is this? You are going through some tough love shit energy here. It says development of information and contracts. Page of Swords. Development of information and contracts. So I feel like you will, once you have to be shown that fat meat is greasy, at that point will you then change and reevaluate things. Unfortunately, it has to get that way for you because you need to see it to believe it. Unfortunately, maybe you're just one of them people. And you're also one of them people that I talked about earlier. You're one of those people that talk too much. You don't listen enough. You don't listen enough to guidance. You don't listen enough to the warnings. You don't listen enough to, you know what I mean? The stuff that you should really be listening to. You're one of those people that are up in your head thinking that you know a lot. You know it all. And you know what I'm saying? You want people to know that. But when you are so focused upon that, we're missing true gems that are being said to us. We're missing moments, times that you are being guided, but you're not listening. Why is that energy here? Because sometimes only you really could be honest and you feel like money really is only interesting you right now. Money is only what's interesting you right now. Either having it or not having it, that whole thing is just the only thing that has your mind right now. There's a need for you to get back to the shit that matters, simply. The things that are more sacred and more precious in life. It's time for you to get back to those things, because if you don't make those things apparent and apparently important to you and make that known to these people, like, man, you're going to be in for a rude awakening. Like, I'm getting chills a bit. I feel like, again, there's a need for you to just listen more to God. I feel like God is really trying to work with you and he's really trying to show up in your life. But again, you're just not listening. Like, you're just so interested in just money. It's really, yeah, it's all in your energy. And that's crazy. I understand that it stems from trauma and childhood shit. But even if you know that and you can identify it and you're still doing it, like, come on, what could really be the excuse when you know better, but you're not doing better? You know? Come on, man. Come on, man. You could be better, man. You could be better. All right, next we got my Shay. Don't. You said you're going through it now. Okay, Flex. Well, listen, I hope you really hearing me. You know what I'm saying? I'm just the messenger. And I hope you're really hearing me. And it's crazy, like I told y'all before, when these recurring messages keep coming up, the people that pull up and see the channel, you're really here for a reason to get these messages. This is part of my purpose. I'm just here showing up. I would rather be in my bed listening to crime shows, eating fucking Cheetos or some shit. You know what I'm saying? But I'm here being obedient because y'all need to hear these messages for a reason, right? So I hope you really listen, man, because you're a good person. You know, you're a good person, but you have a lot of work to do, man. You got a lot of work to do. You need some healing. You need some conversations to be had. You need some realizations. Like, you know, once again, like I said, like the happiest people in the world are poor. Because it's the simple shit that matter. And they got and without all that materialistic shit blind, you know what I'm saying, distracting them, they pay more attention to the stuff that matters versus the richest person in the world is the most unhappiest, you know? So you decide who you want to be, you know? You are welcome. Now we going to my shade, guys. Again, I'm going to my email. My email ain't tripping. So I'm also going to my email to check on the questions. Now we got my Shay up in here. My Shay, you just gonna put reading in here? Come on, my Shay. Now, come on. Where you at? Come on, y'all. I should have brought. Man, I should have smoked. Don't. I haven't been smoking lately though. I've been trying to, you know. I've been trying to, you got to do everything in moderation. After my Shay, we got is it Adia or Andrea? How, please put like the pronunciation because I don't want to say your name wrong. I feel like I've been saying it wrong though. Is it Adria or Adria? That's cute if it's different. That's different if it's Adria. Because I feel like I've been saying it all wrong. And I see your name a lot. Is my Shay in the chat? Where you at, my Shay? What type of reading is you looking for, girly? That's why I didn't want to get held up because y'all can always come back, you know what I'm saying, and scroll and find your name in the show because it's all recorded. It's going to be here. You know what I mean? So that's why I wanted to keep it simple by y'all just simply putting in the Cash App what you're looking for. You see what I'm saying? That's why I try to make it already like, so where y'all ain't try to figure it out. I'm like, oh, we doing how to bring in more money, or we bringing in tough love messages, or both. Like, there's really three options: money, tough love messages, or both. That's only three things that I was like trying to make it simple for y'all, and y'all done damn near made it difficult. I'm glad I'm not a teacher. I feel like I would have been one of them teachers that would have walked out like, listen, y'all, I'm gonna go to my car and smoke. I'll be right back. Don't. I'm looking for my Shay, not you, girly, not you. How do I say it? You said you have been fucking my name up, but I don't buy. My Shay, you said you here. Finally, girl, we was looking for you, but I don't know if the chat is tripping or not. You said I'm here for you having reading anxiety. What, girl? What type of reading is you looking for? You want tough love messages? How to bring more money into your life, or both? Like, well, it can't be both because you only said 11. So which one is it? My bad. I kicked myself on my screen. She said, take it easy. Listen. Sometimes you can't take it easy because I made it simple. You hear me? How can I take it easy when I made it simple? That's why I couldn't be a teacher. I couldn't be a teacher like in a classroom. Listen, I feel like I'll be like, oh dude, Crazy Joe from Lean on Me. You smoke crack, don't you? Don't fuck around with it. I swear to God, that's my energy. Y'all got me like Crazy Joe in this motherfucker. Don't fuck around with it. You smoke crack, don't you? Yeah, y'all got this. Y'all got that in my energy right now. You smoke crack, don't you? My shade. Which way is it? Bro, I haven't smoked in a while though, so I don't really think I'm agitated because of that. You said, what should you do about this weird relationship you in? Okay, see. What? Y'all can't be chatting like we on the phone. If I gotta ask follow-up questions, then it's not apparent. Because what you mean you need you what? What should you do about this weird relationship you in? What should you do? What are you really trying to find out? Like, should y'all break up? Like, is he cheating? Like, what are you really trying to find out though, my Shay? What are you really trying to find out? Should y'all break up? What issues are coming between y'all? How can you strengthen y'all bond? What can you do to make y'all closer? You know what I mean? Like, okay, and it's Adria. I think it's Adria. Adria. So now you saying you just want tough love messages. Angels, ancestors, what messages does my Shay need to know about her love life specifically? Seems like that's the area of concern. What does she need to know? You smoke crack, don't you? That's my movie, man. Y'all got me feeling like Crazy Joe over this motherfucker, boy. Damn. I got my baseball bat out and shit. I got my baseball bat out. Batman, you Crazy Joe. You smoke crack, don't you? Ooh, shit. Okay, why is this energy here? Okay, what about this one? Dum, dum, dum. What about this one? That's a lot. Okay, and what about this last one? All right. So in your current relationship that you in, do you think this guy is the one? Do you think he's the one? Did he make you feel that vibe like he could be the one? The first message out is it says you are talented, girl. Listen here. That seems to be an overall theme in your reading. It says you are talented and fucking amazing, sis. Did you need me to really tell you this? It says the world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. Just don't use it for dumb shit. You are talented and fucking amazing. You just not figuring that out? It says the world needs your power. Use your voice. Just don't use it for dumb shit. So what does that mean? Do you go live a lot? Do you talk about certain things, or like what talents are they talking about? I feel like I'm having double messages here for you. Because on one hand, that's the message. But then on the other hand, we're getting this codependency issue where it's like something is out of balance. You know what I mean? Something you're enjoying that gives you enjoyment is out of balance. That could be independence, being that boss, career driven. It could be drinking, it could be smoking, it could be shopping, it could be attention online, it could be, doing too much social media. I don't know what it could be, but something is unbalanced here as it pertains to the message I just gave you. Being everybody counselor. Okay. So if you like to be everybody counselor, then won't you just go to school for it and be a psychiatrist or a psychologist, which I be telling y'all that we need more of. And I mean, you don't even have to have like a setup where you got like an office, you know what I mean? Unless you want to go that route, you can start doing that from like online once you get your degree. And I don't know if you could do it in 2 years. I feel like you could do it in 2 years or maybe 4. I don't listen. I'm tapped out of that game. But I just know that I feel like you should go back to school for that. I feel like that is definitely one of your purposes. You do love to help people. You do have an amazing energy and spirit. People are really drawn to you anyway to just tell you what's going on with them. And I mean, you know that I feel like maybe you've been running from it. You've been running from that responsibility. And you've had this power, like that power in you to help, heal, listen, motivate, all of that, right? And I feel like maybe you've been running from it a little bit. I feel like you need to put a button on it, call a thing, put a title on it, go back to school, It says, get your head out of your ass. It's dark in there. You can't see a fucking thing. Get your head out of your ass pronto. It's dark in there. You can't see a fucking thing. So you have a little bit of an ego as maybe you're dealing with as of right now, as far as like your present energy, meaning like sometimes you're just really out for self sometimes, and you don't really see the bigger picture of things because you're so concerned with self, which could come from an imbalance from maybe childhood, which means like maybe you weren't nurtured or given enough attention to. So therefore you're trying to overcorrect with what you didn't have, which is a natural human thing. You know what I mean? Just saying that, hey, I'm bringing attention to it. I'm bringing awareness to it, that you should pay attention to it and, balance that out here, right? Balance that out there. It says, listen, this is like one of the bonus cards in here. They want to let you know again that you're the shit and that you should not forget it. You're the shit. You've been given a lot of things that people would wish for. You know what I mean? But are you using these talents, these gifts for good? You know what I mean? For a higher purpose. That was like a double message that came out. Again, there is family issues that are tied into how it affects your relationships. Your love life is definitely affected by your parents, and maybe a guilt that you hold to your parents from what you've experienced with them, or what you've seen between them, or what have you, or how they parented you, or what have you. But those family issues, once again, are affecting your love life, and it affects how you see yourself, and it affects your unbalanced ego and your need to overcorrect. Okay, so pay attention to that, because it does affect your love life. Okay, and it affects it because, again, if you're overcorrecting, then it's like you're looking for something in your partner that you really shouldn't be. You know what I mean? That either you should heal within yourself, rather than trying to look for that within a partner. Okay. Then we have you eaten? You are acting like a big ass baby. You need food in your belly. Eat a fucking taco. So do you, what is this saying really? What is this saying really? So this is really like immaturity. This gives me immaturity vibes. Immaturity vibes, and there's like immaturity as into like, and this is in the future. So it's like your viewpoint, maybe on how you look, maybe carry yourself, or how you view, like, I feel like how you look, like something feels like vanity here, is based off something about society. You're trying to keep up or appear to be something or something like that. But something about that is immature, meaning like it's not completely thought out. It's not a developed thought. It's a little bit underdeveloped. So if you go to the real crux of that issue there, then it's like you'd be like, you know what, that is rooted in immaturity. I'm not looking at it from like, you know what I'm saying, like I'm not being 21, or I'm not looking at it from a grown woman point of view. Okay, if that makes sense. But why is that energy here? We got separation right here in the future. It says time apart from your partners on the horizon. So the separation could be a trip. The separation could be a breakup. It's not you, it's me. I don't know who is initiating this. I feel like the guy will be initiating this in the future, because there's something here that's a little bit off balance with your relationship, meaning like he really doesn't know, he doesn't know what you really want. Like he feels like I can't be your dad and your lover. Like I can't be, you know what I mean? Like I feel like you're requiring him to be too much. Because some things are really imbalanced and not healed within yourself. So he's like, yeah, like you giving me a job title and hats that I'm not supposed to even be wearing. Like I feel like he's like, listen, you need to take some time off for yourself, get yourself together. And you should welcome it. You know what I mean? Like even maybe beat him to the punch, like, you know what, we need a break because I need to reevaluate what's important to me. And I need to really like focus on myself and heal myself. Because if like I keep telling y'all, if y'all self-love cup is not maintained, then it's like, how can you love somebody else? Like, how can you love somebody else if you don't love yourself properly? You can't. So there's a need for you to step back and re-examine what areas of your life need to be balanced, need your attention. Heart-to-heart conversations are going to be here, because it's not like I don't love you. It's not like you don't love me, but it's just that I need to take a time. I need to take some time. I need to take some time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, because again, when you truly love somebody, letting them go means like, listen, I want to be selfish and keep you here, but I know that what's best for you and what's best for me is to let each other go. You have to do what's best for each, what am I trying to say? Each other, despite how you feel. You know what I mean? Their happiness has to be paramount. Your happiness has to be paramount. Has to be first and foremost. So I do think that having this conversation is like, listen, let's reconvene when we got our shit together. Because until we don't, it's like we could get toxic. And you don't want to start hating somebody and be toxic or having resentment or bitterness. You know what I mean? That's misplaced. It says the situation is calling for you to have faith, which means that if this person truly is the one, then once you guys do work on yourself, it's going to come back together as it should be. But you have to have faith in that and trust in that. The overall message, though, it says what? Get the fuck outside, move your ass. So it says your body is pissed at you. So there's a need for you to maybe do some more exercise, do some more self-care, focus upon yourself, diet, exercise, get healthy. I just feel like your attention is just not on the right things right now. Your energy is very much scattered. And that's why the energy in your relationship is weird and confusing and scattered, because I can't really speak on him because it's not really like him and his issues really aren't coming up. It's really you. Not to say that he plays no part, but it's just that's not the focus right now. The focus is you. I do feel like y'all do have real good like chemistry. Like, you know what I mean? Like this is really a relationship that could really be dope and balanced, but y'all do have some work to do. So y'all can still maintain a friendship throughout this time of y'all working upon yourself in this separation. You don't have to be it's all or nothing. Because y'all have to have a friendship and a foundation first. So I don't think y'all should just let the relationship go. I feel like once y'all do the work, I feel like he's going to come back and propose, honestly. Who's locked up? He's locked up? Oh, hell no. You had stomach surgery. Hard to eat right now. What's up, CEB? He locked up in another state. So maybe that's why his energy really isn't on the board right here. And this has everything to do with you. But maybe when he get out, if you still want to be there, because I mean, everybody that go to jail ain't bad. You know what I mean? Some people come out and be better than they was and they be rehabilitated. You know what I'm saying? So if that's who you really want to be with, then he working on himself because he has no choice. And you should be out here working up on yourself as well. And maybe that's where that separation is. Okay, the separation is he's in jail. Oh, okay. But it was in the future. So I'm thinking like, okay, a breakup in the future. Okay. So yeah, and that's why it's saying heart-to-heart conversations, because y'all can't do nothing but talk on the phone. Oh, it all makes sense now. Okay. And so the trust is saying faith that y'all will be together one day, and you know what I'm saying, he'll get out and y'all be together. Okay, I get it all now. It all makes sense. But in the meantime, you need to focus up on yourself. Okay, girly? You the shit. You too cute. You too beautiful. You got too many gifts to be bogged down in what you don't have. Legit. You got so much love to give people in the world. It's time for you to focus upon those gifts and what you can do. And when you on that path, guys, you get so reinvigorated and like with life and just passion. You can't wait to wake up in the morning, and you just can't wait to get out of bed. You know what I mean? Like you hurry up and go to sleep because you can't wait to wake up because you love your life that much, because you're getting satisfaction out of life because you're working in your purpose. You're doing what you love. If you're doing what you love, you're never working. That is so true. So yeah, that's why you're finding your purpose and going back to your gifts and utilizing those is so important. That's the key to true happiness, guys. That's the key to true happiness. That's why I love what I'm doing here. Like if y'all would have asked me like 5 years ago, I'd be doing this. No, I would have never thunk it. I would have never thunk it. But everything I've been through, if I look back, like this was perfect. Like this is perfect for me. Perfect. All right, let's go to listen, I'm finna just start calling you AD because I feel like I just been fucking up your name, and I hate fucking up people's name. I don't like that. I don't like fucking up people's name. I really don't. All right. Because I think it's Adria. Listen. She said, my Shay said you clarify so much. Thank you so much. Just call you Drea. All right, that's what I'm gonna call you, girlie. Drea. And I forgot what you said. You said money, money, money. I believe you said, right? I'm just going back to clarify. I think you said money. Okay. You said you ready, and it was about money, right? All right, angels, ancestors. What can Drea do to bring in more money, more abundance, and material wealth? What can Drea do to bring in more money, abundance, prosperity, material wealth? All right. So angels, ancestors, why is this Chariot card here? If there's any more current events that y'all would like me to cover, also put those in the chat, because I think this is the last reading for a second. Why is this Nine of Wands energy here? Why is this Two of Swords energy here? Why is this Seven of Wands energy here? So the overall energy really is Four of Wands, joyous home garden. So again, this home life, this bomb home life. I don't know if did we talk about this before? I think that's your ultimate goal and you're really trying to have that. Like that's really all you're missing. But back to the money. The Chariot card is fast movement, messenger of acting first and thinking later. Acting first and thinking later. So that's like an imbalance of, because you're supposed to think first and then act. So you're a little bit backwards here. What do you need to do to bring in more money? Boom, 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 boom. I think that Chariot is number 7. I knew it. I'm getting good. Practice makes perfect. So yeah, that Chariot card is giving me, oh, these bags smell so good. Damn. I'm gonna take another one today. The Chariot card is just movement. Movement. But I feel like, I don't know, were you just recently shown about your purpose? I feel like what it is, it was made very clear. Very clear. And you started to take more steps into that, like you stepped into those shoes finally, and you got some recognition for doing that. So you know that you were moving in the right direction, whatever that is. Do you know what I'm talking about? What's up, Jeremiah? Do you know what I'm talking about? You know what I'm talking about? Dun, dun, dun. There may have been a younger male to come in and help you, maybe, but he's a little bit impulsive, maybe affecting your money. I don't know. This also could mean, this could also be talking about a new car. Like maybe you need to spend some money on a new car, or maybe you need a new car to maybe make money or something like that. I don't know. Did your son wreck your car or something like that? You still trying to figure out your purpose. Interesting, because this Chariot card is in the past position. So it seems like you should already know it. So did this want to come out in the reverse? Hey, do you do Uber or Lyft? Do you do Uber or Lyft? Okay, so listen, there's a path that you set for yourself some time ago. What does that mean? What did you used to do? What did you used to do? I feel like maybe a youth derailed your path in some way. I don't know if this is a sun energy or I don't know, but what does that mean? What were you, because I feel like, I don't know how long ago this was, but maybe you was on your path, but what does that mean? But somebody feeling pulled in 2 different directions. Oh, you lost your car last year. Okay. Okay. So you don't have a car. Then we got the Knight of Wands. But what path was you on though? Because I feel like you do know your purpose. And I feel like you're telling me you don't, but you do. You do. You do. Because it wouldn't be here if you didn't. You may be absent-minded as of right now because you're on the spot, but you know what I'm talking about. Knight of Wands. What can you do to bring you more money? So first and foremost, you need to get that car. Period. Okay? First and foremost, you need to get a car. And I feel like something about maybe you'll be good with Lyft and Uber. That's one tip. The next tip is back to this Knight of Wands. I feel like you need to do stuff that you don't normally do. You need to start meeting new people by putting yourself out there. Who are you trying to get away from? Like, this is deep. I don't know who you're running from. Something feels like you're running from, or you need to change jobs or change where you live, or I'm confused with your movement. Like something just, like your energy just feels confusing. Very much confused. And I don't know why, because like you used to know and you were very clear, and then something happens, and then like now you're just confused as to who you are, where you should be, what's my, like, I don't know why like what happened to make you be like this, because I feel like you used to know. You used to do hair. So are you licensed? And you might be running from yourself. I feel like you need to move. You need to move. The energies, I'm getting chills. Because the energies where you are so fucking stagnant. Like, you need to move. You need to move. Do you have family that, oh, you don't have a license? Okay. Well, as of right now, oh, you are moving. So where are you moving to? Because as of right now, people don't even need a license to do her no more. Okay. You don't even need a fucking license. Because you can just do her videos on YouTube, on TikTok, Instagram, you know? But where are you moving to? Jeremiah just sent it. All right, we'll get to you in just a second. Where are you moving to, Drea? And do you have any family there? And what's your purpose of moving to this new place? It says this younger male is going to play a role in this move, or played a role in the move. Somebody is going to present you with some helpful business ideas. I don't know if you want to get into trucking or logistics. With trucking, too, you're also good at that. Like being like a dispatcher or trucking or logistics. Okay, you move into Cleveland. Okay, and Ohio is a very big transport state. So something to me feels like trucking or logistics or dispatch working, or shit, you can even want to be a trucker. I mean, because a trucker is business traveling. Do you think you could be a lady trucker? Do you think you could be a lady trucker? Because I mean, listen, I didn't seen it. Even if maybe you need to look it up on YouTube. Like, And I mean, they still got their femininity, but they are lady truckers. So that's a possibility too. Because I mean, there's new places, there's new people, you know what I mean, all the time. Possibility. And maybe somebody could mentor you in trucking. Let me see here. Or could be telling you about where you could get in, where you fit in with the whole trucking industry, because you know it's definitely on the move. Next, we got Nine of Wands. After I get out of here, I'm gonna create some content for Patreon. So if you looking for that new content on Patreon, I haven't dropped it yet. I gotta create it, but I already got my topics in my head. Nine of Wands. Standing up for yourself, activating one's defenses, fortification, guarding oneself. Interesting. Why would that be here? Justice, doing what's right, what feels right. So yeah, about basically like you be all up in your head, and it's like that be hindering you from moving forward because you be so much in your head and looking to the past, and you know what I'm saying, like, and not letting the past be the past. It's like you always trying to bring it into the present, and you have it all up in your head, and almost like a not fear, but it's just like all up in your head, overthinking, and that's stopping you from moving forward. And I feel like you got people around you that encourage you to move forward and do such and such. But you your own worst enemy. Do you want to perhaps join some type of a branch of the military? I don't know if that's here too. Oh, see. So this may be your crazy friend, because listen, the Knight of Wands is somebody that acts first and thinks later, which can sometimes be fine because they're going with their gut, and you know what I'm saying, they being risky and they took risk, and maybe that's why you feel like they crazy, because their energy is like, you know, that makes sense. So I think you actually need to take that up about the trucking, to be honest, because the spirit is right here. And you said yes, you is what? Yes, you is what? I don't know what I said that you're agreeing with. So then we have a decision to make in the future. Concerning your path. What feels right to you? This whole thing about safety. I don't know if you also maybe want to look into being a cop or working in a legal field. You have a few options here. Oh, you saying you are your own worst enemy. So did you want to possibly be a cop or work in the legal system, or you know what I'm saying, or work on behalf of protecting people of some way, say for, I feel like you'll be good at that too. Either the trucking, being a cop. I mean, even a security guard too, though. Let me see. You like to fight on people's behalf. So do you want to go back to school to maybe be a lawyer? A teacher? Let me see. Oh, so last time I said you're supposed to be in a legal field. Well, why you not listening to me? Shit, because it came up twice in this reading. Well, really 3 times, because the Chariot is more like somebody that has also come up like a cop before in other readings I've done. Then we got this whole Justice card right here with a cop on it, with a cop hat on it. And then Queen of Swords, you look up the meaning of that. That's definitely, what does that say? Supporter of truth and protection. That's a cop in the legal field right there. So why you ignoring it? Shit, if I done said it before, shit. Like, girly, damn it. You got me over here racking my brain. Like, what? Why can't I get a good reading on this girl? Like, why can't I really? I feel like my compass was like spinning, and I'm just like, why is this so hard? Like, what the fuck, bro? Because I done already told you what to do. Damn, spirit already told you what to do. Like, why you keep ignoring it? And that's why that's why we get this chariot card, because you run, you is like, why are you doing all this running? Why can't you just accept what your purpose is supposed to be? Why are you doing all this running? What are you so afraid of? Then we got, yes, you definitely are your own worst enemy, because it's the bottom of the deck energy, your overall energy. You keep thinking it's you against the world, but really you should turn it around and you should be defending those who can't defend themselves. That is your true passion. I don't know what happened in your childhood that made that a passion of yours, but that's your true passion. That's going to bring you the true emotional satisfaction and maturity of it all, and provide in more ways than one. I also feel like while you doing this, I feel like you're gonna also meet another male, like your true soulmate when you get into your purpose, if you haven't already, maybe. You is hard-headed. You one of them people I definitely want to choke and shake. Like, come on now. Because like you getting the messages, it's not like you're not getting the messages. It's not like I'm telling you something that was just so, you know what I'm saying, just so abstract over here. You know what I'm saying? Like you got me spinning my wheels, and you already, I told you knew. I said that in the reading, like, really, you knew. I knew you knew. That's why I was like, what? Like, what the fuck? What the fuck? Y'all really testing. Y'all really testing me today. I'm pretty sure I'm gonna have like a couple of ball spots from y'all today. For real. Y'all have really tested me today. So yeah, you was the one who said that you wanted like that. I feel like you're gonna meet a male who has one son. You're gonna meet a male that has one son, and I think he's gonna be an older male. And I mean, he's gonna be very emotionally balanced. He's gonna help you out in those areas where you lack it. But again, that person can't be presented to you until you start following and stop running from the path that you know you're supposed to be on. I'm getting chills. Okay, girly? Because I believe wasn't it you that said that that's what you was looking for? What's up, Gwen? Wasn't that you? Because I had got that foundation and achievements card for you. And it was like that house with the rainbow. And it was just like a family of 3. And that's why I feel like you're going to meet an older male with a younger son, maybe 7, 8, 9, 10, somewhere around there. He could be a teenager. I don't know. But this man is very well balanced. He's a single father. Good guy. He may be a water sign male. Yes, he's a good guy. Good guy. Everybody around him has nothing but good shit to say. Good father, good man. And you can come right in and, you know, be that stepmom with this bonus child. And once y'all get y'all stuff together and y'all find y'all groove, y'all can go ahead and work on y'all own family with a child of y'all own. But I also feel like you one of them people that'll be a dope stepmom too. You don't have no problem with being a stepmom. But yeah, I feel like that's ultimately what you want. And then maybe really why you feel so lost, because you're really missing out on that home life. Like that to you, because I mean, I can sympathize with that because I'm a Cancer. So that home life is the capstone to everything else. And you feel like once you don't have that, then fuck everything else until I have that. But God doesn't really, because again, that's more ego saying that, no, this is how I want the cart before the horse instead of the horse before the cart. You're going to have to submit and go to what God's plan is. And then therefore, when you do that, you'll have more satisfaction out of life once you submit to the plan instead of you just fighting against it. So girly, can you please just step on faith and listen for the 10th time as to what's being told to you? Because if I done said it before and it's coming back out in the cart, you turn into one of them Yanny situations. No slight to Yanny, but like you have to listen. Come on, guys. How y'all asking me, but y'all not listening? Come on. Because how through a random shuffle, through so much of, come on, and it comes out this, come on, y'all. It's not a coincidence. I mean, damn. It's not a coincidence. Are y'all gonna listen or not? Shit. Girly, so the next time you pull back up, I'm hoping this energy is going to be different. If you've made some changes and you've accepted what your purpose is. Also pray. It's nothing wrong with praying. God, give me guidance. Give me clarity. You know what I'm saying? I order my steps. I would like to submit to your plan. Just show me. I need clarity. Please say that. Angels, ancestors, send her clarity. You know? You got 2 boys already. All right, well, so dope. So then this guy, he gonna have another boy. So then y'all got 3 boys. That's super dope. We need more strong men out here anyway. That's so dope. So yeah, definitely a water sign male is on the way. You already got 2 boys. So you wouldn't mind being a stepmom because you already a mom. Period. You know? Period. Oh, house full of boys. Love it. Love it. So, girly, listen. So, please start your path. You know what to do. Please start doing it. Okay. I want to see some difference in your energy the next time you pull back up. I love you and Ashe. Let's head off to the next person. Let me check my email because Cash App letting me down. But my email telling me everything I need to know. So Jeremiah, you sent 1111 for you want some tough love messages. Don't. I hope listen, I hope Spirit didn't beat y'all up too bad, you know? But some people need it like that. You know what I'm saying? Some people need that tough love, that put you by the collar love, you know? You said you're gonna listen finally. Please do. Please do. Please do. Because once you start really taking steps and you really, you know what I'm saying, really trusting, you know, you're gonna be like, damn, why was I wasting so much time on that bullshit? It's crazy. Time is something we don't get back. So it's crazy when you realize and you had that epiphany, why was I wasting so much precious time doing shit that was not serving me? It's so crazy. You get mad at yourself. You beat yourself up. Why was I wasting so much time? This shit was right here. So yeah, girly. Just as long as you do it today and stop wasting time, that's really all that matters. You know, we can't talk about time that's already wasted. But listen, if you know better, you should do better. Period. Jeremiah, so you looking for tough love messages? Doom. Thank you, Jeremiah. Thanks for pulling up. Thanks for pulling up, doing your mod duties. I appreciate that. So, angels, ancestors, what does Jeremiah need to know? What does Jeremiah need to know? What? I haven't seen this card come out in this deck. That's funny as shit. What? Okay. Listen, Spirit not playing. I swear to God, I love what I do. This is perfect for me. I love to give people tough love anyway. That's me anyway. So I love this shit. Why is this injury? This injury? Why is this energy here? What the fuck? Why is this energy here? Okay. Listen here. So you have the energy overall of reciprocity, reciprocating what's being given. So either what you're being given is not being given back, or what's been given back you're not giving. So you know what I mean? There's something amiss there with that flow of energy. But only you know what that means, because that's your life. But listen here, Spirit not playing with you. Okay, you ready? Okay, gloves off. Spirit says, stop fucking whining. Stop fucking whining. It says no one wants to listen to that shit. Complaining makes you weak. You have the strength to change your world, so do it. Gloves off. Listen, gloves off. Gloves off. Gloves off. They not playing with you. Gloves off. Stop the fucking whining. Stop the complaining. You already got the tools to change whatever that's going on in your reality that's fucking with you right now. You know what to do, but instead you would rather complain instead of find solutions to fix the problem. Gloves off. What are they really talking about? They saying provider of emotional support and maturity, King of Cups. Emotions. So listen, you need to be back balanced with your King of Cups energy. Because right now, I don't know what this whining energy is, but you are represented as the King of Cups, but you're not being that guy. Now, this King of Cups guy is very much strong. Okay, got his emotions together. He definitely has a good heart, but he's definitely logical as well. Do you see what I'm saying? Like he's a king, and you're not giving me king vibe energy. Okay, gloves off. Okay, so then from there, come on, Nels. From there, they're saying laugh. You're being a little too serious. You've been a little too serious. You've forgotten how to laugh, how to connect with that inner child, how to just be light, be playful, be jovial. That joy. You're missing that. I don't know what's got you so damn serious and bogged down, but it's not healthy. It says, where the fuck is your sense of humor? And what do they mean? What do they mean? We have the Tower card here. So there's a crack in foundation, this home life, something that matters to you most, needs to be addressed with a more simplistic approach. Just because fucked up shit happens to us doesn't mean that you have to become it, define it, let you control you. If you try to see the light in a situation, the silver lining in the situation, the positive of what comes out of it, or simply sometimes you got to laugh to keep from crying. Do you see what I'm saying? Type of situation that's here. But something gives me a what goes around comes around vibe too, back to this whole reciprocity. So what are they talking about, Jeremiah? This your life, so enlighten me. That's your present energy though. But the future energy is also here to let you know that you the shit. Listen, you have tools. Because again, that King of Cups energy is a dope energy. Like he's like, the man's man. Everybody want to be around this guy. Like he's upstanding. Everybody got something good to say about this guy. You know what I'm saying? Like he's always in good spirits. You know what I mean? He's always positive and everything like that. He just goes with the flow. You know what I mean? People are drawn to you. You know what I mean? You'll get back in your bag, basically, of your energy of being the shit, which means like you're back into like, okay, your self-confidence because something here took a hit. Okay, but you'll be back into it in the future. But it takes a collaboration with some other people for maybe you to realize that, or maybe through you being back in, like maybe through your confidence being back balanced, you can then go ahead and celebrate a victory that maybe you didn't celebrate before. I don't know. Or it could just say that you're the shit because you helped out some other people, or you brought somebody together. So then they're basically celebrating you. And you know what I'm saying? Like, you like, damn, I am dope. Let me just, you know what I'm saying? Let me just start realizing what I'm good at and just, you know what I'm saying? Do more of that. I don't know. Me and your mother haven't been working out a lot. You and your mom. Okay, so what do y'all share that's maybe a common thing? Do y'all need to go to like a comedy show? Like, is there some comedy shows coming up? Like, can y'all find the funny moment in a situation that's maybe been bothering y'all? Like, do you just need to raise your vibration and your energy by going to a comedy show, or, you know what I'm saying? Or just, maybe looking at a comedy, or just simply like finding some shit to laugh at and just raise your vibration or something. So, collaboration avenue, 3 of Pentacles. So is there another sibling that also doesn't, or is there like 3 siblings involved here with the shit going on with the mom? Like, but I feel like whatever it is, I feel like you're the glue. and you're the leader. And I don't know, do you be running from that responsibility? But I feel like you're the glue, and you said this is exactly what you've been thinking about because things haven't been going well. So, what's up with this 3 though? So, is it 3 siblings, or like are y'all estranged, or what's up, Nubian Queen? Let me see the overall energy. Let's see. It says, yeah, you're going through some tough shit. The overall energy, you're going through some tough shit. Everyone has their turn. Welcome to yours. Gather your tired ass up and handle it. So you can't keep running from the solution because you know the solution. But you just tired of being the one to deal with it, solve it. Listen, being an adult is tough, as we all know. And we all got to do shit that we don't want to do. But listen, you know what your role is in your family, and you know you've been taxed with that. I know it can get draining and taxing dealing with family shit and emotions and all that shit like that. But listen, you play a very important key in whatever these relationships are and the dynamic of it. And you just can't put your hands up and say, fuck them. That's not where you're at right now. So stop doing that. It's time for you to realize, like, oh, you know what? If I could just, you know what I mean? Let me just simplify the situation and bring what you normally bring to the table, that balance, that emotion, that energy, that positivity. The situation could be solved. But the more that you're just trying to avoid it, or just be like, just listen, let somebody else do it, the more out of control it's going to get. That all affects you. So you might as well just fix it like you normally do. Just with me and her and other siblings we all have been disconnected. Okay. So you're the glue. You're the glue, Jeremiah. Okay. You're the glue. It's time for you to bring everybody back together. So is there a possibility to do a family trip? A family trip? Is that too much to ask? Is that too much to ask? Like y'all 3 and the mom? Is it 2 other siblings? I don't know how many it is. Okay. But I feel like 4 people total need to come together, because all 4, I'm getting chills, because all 4 of y'all need work, and all 4 of y'all need each other, and all 4 of y'all want shit to work out. So I feel like there needs to be a trip. I don't know if y'all gonna all meet up at somebody else's celebration coming up in the future, a graduation, a wedding, a baby shower, or something like that. But y'all need to come together. I feel like it's these 2 over here, and then it's these 2 over here. And I don't really get why y'all are strange. I mean, it could be a myriad of reasons, but I feel like this shit ain't too deep. I feel like some stuff just need conversation, and people just need to be real. You just got chills also? You say it's interesting you said that, because I want all of us to work out. Exactly, because y'all need to. Again, I'm not feeling like nothing is really too deep here where y'all couldn't work it out. It's not my life. So, I mean, definitely I could be wrong, right? But I just feel like card-wise, energy-wise, it's not that fucking deep. And y'all really just, it's really egos. Nobody wants to be the bigger person, say sorry. Like, oh, y'all some petty shit, man. Because this could be fixed. And you know, y'all wasting precious time. Y'all wasting precious time where y'all could be creating memories, you know what I'm saying, with each other. Come on, y'all, stop this petty shit. Stop. Y'all all being petty. And I know you tired of being like the one to keep corralling everybody in, because that gets draining for you. But that's your job, homie. That's your job. That's what you've been tasked with. You can't keep running from that, because if you don't be, somebody got to be the leader. It's not fun being the leader. We know it's not fun being the leader, but you're that guy. So just be that guy and fix it. Just go ahead and be that guy, okay? Just go ahead and be that guy and fix it. Fix it, Jeremiah. Fix it. Fix it. Quit running from it. Fix it. Fix it. Y'all all need to do a trip. Y'all all need to go on a trip. Y'all all need to go on a trip. See, a slight misunderstanding. Something, I knew something felt petty and something fucking stupid. Egos. Like something y'all could really talk it out over. So can y'all just do like a trip? I don't know who need to pay for it or all them damn logistics. That's that's not my business. But y'all, what I do know is y'all need to do a trip together, talk it all out. And nothing's fun then, you know what I'm saying? Getting back to the true essence of why y'all love each other. You see what I'm saying? Like, it's like really when y'all come together, when it's family, y'all really revert back to the child's, you know what I'm saying? Y'all the children within yourself. You know what I'm saying? So it's time to get back reconnected. Y'all been estranged for far enough over stupid shit. Life too short. Anything could happen. And when you are at those final hours of your life, those memories are what matter most. So listen, Jeremiah, get on your shit, fix it, quit running from it. Okay, homie. Tell me how it worked out. But you tasked with making sure that it go right. So you better try everything in your power to make sure this situation goes right. You said what? You said, and they on my father's side, and we really haven't got along. Yeah, that's why I'm saying something feels very much divided. But it's like, listen, y'all could talk this out. Because nothing feels like where somebody, you know what I'm saying? Nothing feels too deep. We all know family shit can get real, can get real crazy, but this feels like it's not that. Okay. This feels like y'all just need to talk, have a family vacation. You said you've been really trying to reconnect with everybody. Okay. We'll start working on everybody little bit by little bit. You start working on everybody little bit by little bit, and then you need to go ahead and get a trip plan. So I don't know if you got the money to do that, or what. But y'all need to do that. I'm just keep her in trip. It need to be a trip somewhere sunny. You need to get a little Airbnb, a nice little, and nice vibes. And, y'all can all talk this out. You could be the leader. Like something kept telling me that you need to be the leader. Like you damn near acting as the patriarch in the family right now. Okay. That's your task. That's your task. So you figure that out. All right, y'all. So how long we been on here? 3 hours? Y'all be taking, I swear, y'all be getting me, boy. Damn. Y'all didn't have me for 3 hours? People driving home and shit. So there's not any more readings in here. Listen, I'm finna get back on your ass, Wendy. Because how many names you got? You got Gucci X Goddess, you got Wendy and Karima. Girl, you was confusing me. What? Yeah, we definitely need to talk. Definitely. I'm going to call you, girl. I'm going to call you. Yeah, girl, we gonna have to connect because you need some personal individual time. Yeah, you need some personal individual time with me, girlie, because yeah, I definitely feel it. All right, Jeremiah. Listen, I hope it goes well, Jeremiah. Listen, I'm sending you strength. I'm sending angels, ancestors, send him strength, send him resources to make this happen. Send him clarity, okay? Send him guidance, okay? Because he's been tasked with a lot. All right. So they got you. Okay, they got you. They got you. Is there any other current events that y'all want to talk about before I get up out of here? I'm about to create the content for Patreon. Is there any other topics y'all want to discuss? My 9 people left in here. I appreciate y'all. Y'all done stayed to the very end. My 9 people in here. Y'all done stayed to the very end. I love it. I love it. I love it. We're going to take the time out to listen, pull up, pull up these banners. I need to make another banner too. I'm gonna have to do that when I do these lives. So let's pull up. Definitely, if you took something from the readings today, listen, it don't even have to be today. But if you learned something that you did not know, okay, you learned something that you needed to hear, okay, you want to send your girl an extra donation, I would greatly appreciate it. All you got to do is send it to my Cash App. That's a huge thanks in advance, okay? Let's get that out the way. Next, definitely don't forget to join the Patreon family by going to patreon.com and searching Case Says the Oracle. Okay, there's 2 different memberships as of right now. I may go ahead and re-engineer that in a few here, but definitely maybe, and then I'll maybe have like a little special for people that I had blocked over there because motherfuckers had me fucked up. But anyway, join your girl over there on Patreon for exclusive content on celebrities and different current events and different topics that I cover. It always hits the Patreon first. And also I do have an IG, so support your girl over there. It's below. Follow me at Case Says the Oracle on IG. I would greatly appreciate it. Help the channel grow. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I love y'all. Like I always say, seek the truth, vibrate higher. Carpe diem. We're going to go ahead with that outro. All right, y'all, I'm out. I'm finna go ahead and create this stuff over here at Patreon. So if you on her, you part of my Patreon, I'm about to drop some content and make that right now. So stay patient. Guys, I'm out. I'll see y'all tomorrow for what's tomorrow? Damn, I don't even know my own schedule. Tomorrow. What's tomorrow? Oh, tomorrow is a show at 11 talking about jewelry and the bath boxes. And also at 9 p.m. Okay. So yeah, guys, see y'all tomorrow for 2 broadcasts for the boxes and the jewelry sales. I love y'all. Until next time.